you'll be on fire. Ask me for a glass of water. I say no.
Okay, so today I have a 4-mile run, and I'm talking quiet because I don't want to wake up everybody in the house. But let me get my pre-run carbs while I'm talking. So I got a 4-mile run, bench and back day. Then I believe a 45-minute or hour-long ride on the bike. So packed day of workouts, but it's gonna be fun. Also, this is gonna end up being my first longer run since I had some really bad shin splints and had to drop out of my half marathon. So kind of nervous, but also kind of excited to get back to longer runs. Also, my legs are hurting like crazy from a leg day I did on Monday. I did some like weighted lunges. For whatever reason, those got me so sore. But you know, God gave me breath this morning, so might as well make use of it. Let's go run 4 miles.
Let that shit burn, and you'll say, please, please, please put me out. I promise not to do it again.
Alright, mile 1 done. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I'm doing a zone 2 run. So it's not even that hard, but 4 miles is 4 miles.
I promise not to do it again. Whatever I did to you.
3 miles done, so the heart rate on my Apple Watch is so much higher than it actually is. All I've been doing is nose breathing. So if you don't know, that is a telltale sign that you're in zone 2. So. The beautiful thing about zone 2 running is that like I feel like I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 miles. That could also be the runner's high, but still, it's cool. All right, that's a wrap on the 4 mile. I swear, every single time I try to speak in these YouTube videos, in any of these videos, I end up stuttering at least once throughout the video. Anyways. 4 miler done before 8 a.m., which is kind of cool. 10K steps, more importantly, before 8 a.m., which is even cooler. No matter how much I run, I'm still excited about the steps, which is inevitable that I'm gonna get steps because I'm running, but still kind of cool. But yeah, gonna go shower because even though it was a zone 2 run, I am sweating like it was the Sahara outside, which it was like 100% humidity. Anyways, I'm gonna go shower, then whip up breakfast. Holy crap, bro, shut up. Sorry, I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. I finished my run right in time, right before it started raining, so yeah. So, W of the day. Shockingly enough, my pre-workout meal is the same meal I have every single day. Every single breakfast, I pretty much always have cottage cheese, bananas, and berries, so. So, if you saw me at the end of making my pre-workout shake, that I added sea salt to my pre-workout. Honestly, I'd recommend it to anyone who lifts, runs, does any sort of working out, especially if you sweat a lot, because unless you're not working out, sodium can be very, very useful to you. It also gives you a really good pump in the gym. It helps with hydration and obviously gives you a good pump. So that's why I take it, and I'd recommend you do too, so yeah.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my
halfway done. I messed up. I thought I had 45 minutes to do, but then I checked my training plan and apparently I have an hour to do. So an hour's on 2 bikes, so 30 more minutes. This has probably been the hardest. This has been the hardest workout to hit so far in a minute. I really want to get off this bike right now, but I'm not going to because I'm gonna be an Ironman. You get the title of being an Ironman by quitting. So 30 more minutes. Let's go. Crap. 15 miles, 1 hour. I'm so hungry right now that I'm having a cutie orange as a snack while my lunch cooks. I'm so desperate for glycogen. Oh my gosh, I'm about to pass out. All right, so for lunch we've got a burrito bowl, which is just rice, ground beef, beans, and cheese with a side of sour cream, which is actually plain Greek yogurt. If you don't know the plain Greek yogurt strat, this could be substituted for sour cream and it tastes literally the same. It's high protein, lower in calories than sour cream, and I mean, it hits the same. Don't knock it till you try it. This has been my go-to post-workout meal just because it's like high carb, high protein, relatively low in fat. But that's exactly what you want. You know, you want the carbs to replenish your glycogen storages that you lost after working out. And then the protein obviously for muscle recovery. But yeah, absolutely about to go demolish this. Typically I would shower before eating, but I am so famished right now. Lunch took way longer to make than I thought because the ground beef was frozen. So had to defrost that. It was a whole thing, but I'm gonna go feast. So I ended up getting a little sidetracked with putting together this. I bought a drum set. So my full attention obviously had to go to setting it up and then playing some songs. And I forgot to finish this video. So hopefully you enjoyed this style of more training heavy videos. I know all of my videos are about like fitness and stuff like that, but this was a lot more training heavy. And now that I'm training for an Ironman, which I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but I am. Also powerlifting as well, but that's kind of taking a little bit of a back burner. I'm still obviously lifting heavy. Obviously, right guys? Yeah. And I'm also on the cut, but yeah, that's a little life update. And I'm also home for summer, but I think I said that in my last video. So yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe and like, if you did. So I'm not very good at these outros, so I'm just gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. Wow, man, that's so cool. Alexa, play I Know the End by Phoebe Bridgers, but skip in until 3:55.